What's up, everybody? What is going on? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I appreciate you very much. It's going to be like a short live stream. Thank you all for tuning in once again. I'm your host, Cool J87. Sorry, I had to take down about last night. I had to take down my other stream. My computer was kind of acting up a little bit, but it's doing a bit better today. So I hope that you all are doing well this morning. It's gonna be a simple conversation, a little bit talk. Man, shout out to everybody though, man. What's going on, Jacob? Jacob in the building, man. Shout out to you, brother. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, peace to you, Golden Child. I appreciate y'all for coming in though, man. Thank you all for sharing the stream and for tuning in. Something I want to talk about, why a lot of you all may not have been seeing me on here as much as you should. It's really simple, in my humble opinion, besides what I got going on in my own life. But being on YouTube, I mean, when I do get on, I'm pretty much just like the audience. That's how I view myself. I'm pretty much like the audience. Yes, I'm a content creator. I have a responsibility that I'm supposed to do on here. But y'all know what? YouTube, as far as Black YouTube, maybe it's just me on certain sectors because I can't speak for everybody. Now I understand, drama sells, but too much of it can destroy you. Too much drama can really destroy you. And that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been on here on YouTube. I mean, every time I go into a particular sector, it's just drama all day and nobody's coming up with nothing really, really good. Not to say that there isn't anyone out there, but from what I'm saying, the algorithm's dry. It's like nobody's coming up with anything new, any type of ideals, like anything fresh, something that they can inspire me. I come on here to really get inspired. You know what I'm saying? That I can put you somebody else like and get inspired by something and take it and use it as my own inspiration, like in my own way. That'll make me want to do something to come up with a new ideal, come up with something innovative, something that's really cool. People that can be interested in, you would say. I really, social media to me is started to become like cable. It seems like it's dying out to me. I mean, if you really look at it to me, I mean, I'm not saying social media is not going nowhere, but to me, it feels like it's just some people aren't really using it for the right reasons. And I stay away from like a lot of like them particular other channels, but I want to get inspired. I want to feel like a kid. I want to feel like I'm doing something. I want to feel like I'm creating. I think I would draw this more towards a music channel when I do decide to post on here. Now I do have TikTok and all that. It's really cool. I mean, in a way, because I really like to sing and I want to learn more of the keys and my guitar and stuff. I have to post on here for y'all, because that's something I'm really trying to do. I want to practice, and I like to do that, show off my creativity. So we got here. What's up, Full Circle? Good to see you. But that's when you come in, separate yourself from the rest and change the game. Yeah, absolutely, bro. That's the truth. And I don't watch too many channels out there. I mean, certain channels that interest me, that what I do. It's hard to get inspired these days, man. It really is hard to get inspired. When I do come on these platforms, like I said, I don't just get on it like that, because like I said, we all talk about this particular certain things, and there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. Certain topics, like I said, I understand that needs to be talked about, need to be discussed for the future. That's understandable. That's understandable. But my thing is that it's the solution part. It's the solution part. With me being who I am, like I'm very versatile. I'm very diverse. Like I don't just particularly like stand on one topic because everybody else talking about it, or if it's something that's popular, if it's something that's really popular, like, depending on what it is, like, I'm not gonna do it just because everybody else is doing it. It just depends on what's trending and stuff. I just decided to back away from it. That's what I do. I don't come around much because it's the same song and dance. Yeah, it can be boring as well. Yeah, it can. It really can. And even though I do put out my message for the Lord, what I'm saying, when I do, I mean, that's really what I come on here for. But and I post a picture or I post a short video every now and then that hits me that needs to be put out. So that's something I really do, like short videos. That's the least I would do when I come on here and put out like short videos. Oh God, platforms. Yeah, man, it's too much drama, and then it's like you can bring that negative energy from those other platforms onto your channel, and you can put it geared towards your audience, and they be like, "What's wrong with this dude?" So that's why I said something we have to be careful of, man. What's going on, Divine Link, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, though, man. And I don't mind everybody doing their own thing. Like I said, I'm not hating or nothing like that, or who got more views and all that type of stuff. But I'm about the quality over the quantity. I always say that quality over quantity. Nowadays, I say my knowledge. YouTube can be mentally draining. Yeah, especially if you're a content creator, man. It can be draining though, man. It really can. And I think a lot of people, like I said, that they do get on here. Like I do see creative channels that don't get a lot of support. The channels that do get support with some of the bigger ones. Like, I'm not saying they don't have their own ideals, but a lot of them, the truth be told, a lot of them big content creators, like, they talk about the same thing. I mean, it's like I like to, like I said, I like to be versatile. Like, I understand, like, the world is the way it is right now. The women and the men and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a topic that's always gonna be talked about. I understand that, but the solution, though, what's the medication? What's the cure for it? That's what I want to hear. What's the cure for it? We hear about the problem stuff. Yeah, I understand that, but what's the cure for it? We need a cure. We need a solution for that. Because we ain't talking about no solution, then, what I'm saying? I don't want to be part of it. Don't want to keep going in circles and stuff. What can we do as as open-minded men and women to prosper? What can we do to get this solution going? So I love solutions, though, man. That's why y'all don't see me on here very much. Grown people, older people, like I said, dating coaches and all the type of stuff, arguing the same shit. They're not really about their life, man. They're not really about, no solutions. That's why the last video I said I was going to do, I might tie this in with this, which is pretty much like no solutions. And they love keeping people going in the trend. That's what a lot of these podcasts and stuff do. They like to keep people in the trend, keep people in the circle. That's what they love to do. And I'm like, they not coming up with no solutions. But then it's like, when you do speak your mind as the creative person, right? They don't want to hear that. They don't want to pull up your name or nothing like that. No, they hate on you. Because, like they said, oh, well, you can't do this. Well, you're not coming up with anything. You just getting people's money. So who the hell are you helping? I want to help. I want to bring help. That's what I'm about. I want to help. I don't want to brag on myself or nothing like that. Like, I want to build a channel of solutions, though, man. Even if I don't have it all figured out, but I want to give the best advice as much as possible. Not to change who you are, but as to grow. If it's not about that growth, then hey, that's on them. You feel me? That's on them. So as far as that, we've heard it all before. Way too much. Way too freaking much, man. We've heard it way too freaking much. When it comes to the sector and ours, it's the same speech. Yeah, it always is. It's always is, though. Always is. Keep creating solutions. That's right. That's what it's all about, man. All about solutions. And you know, and not just for myself, but like I said, it's good when like-minded people come together. Like-minded people are like the cure. You know what? That's a topic by itself. Like-minded people are like the cure. Man, like that's it. You see what I just come up with? See, that's a whole nother topic right there. Like-minded people with good thoughts that serve the most high, like it's like we're a cure. Like, you know what I'm saying, with our ideals, depending on what they are, not to share with everybody. You know, like with the politics and stuff, man, like I'm not into that. Now I may hear about it, talk about it a little bit in between, depending on like where the conversation is, but they not about shit neither though. They not about it neither though. It's just keeping everybody in a circle, same coin, different people. That's all what it is. I hear other non-black sectors of YouTube speaking on the future, and that's what I like. Yeah, yeah. Something that gets me excited, something to look forward to, something that brings me joy, something that brings me to ecstasy. That's what I love. That's what I'm all about. You know, wherever it is creating, you know what I'm saying? Like what you depend on what you love, you know. Like I'm gonna tell you one of the things I think it would be really cool if I can learn besides music. I would love to create an app, right? That's in my own way. That's nothing like this, you know. It has similar things to it, but features, but it's to where like you can say what you want to say respectfully. An application to where like nobody can shut down your speech. That's something I would love to get into. That's something I would love to create. I think I need to talk with the tech guys, get with the tech guys and have like interviews with them. I think that'd be really interesting. I think that'll be something I should bring up in the future. Get in contact with the right people. Full circle. I'm pretty sure you all know about certain other content creators that's about tech, that's about creating applications. I would like to get in that particular area because they all about innovating, man. Notice by 2025 and 2030, if YouTube is still around, it will be the same conversation. Oh man, yeah, you already know. You already know, bro. The same arguments, same debates. Man, it's time for a different shoe, man. Time for a different shoe. You know, I'm tired of wearing the same shoes every day. I want a different shoe, man. I really want a different shoe. They don't want ideals or anything to uplift the masses. They don't. They don't at all. You know, even if you come to their platform and you come up with your ideals, you share it with them, right? You share it with them, but they don't want to take heed to it. They don't want to take heed to it. So, okay, I got that. Yeah, they don't want to take heed to your ideals unless they somehow want to take it. But I'm just like I don't care about the views and stuff. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but like the brother Logan said, shout out to him. You know, he said this channel is a gold mine. You know, and the people that support you, like that's what helps my platform out. Is you all. You know, that's why I appreciate you all every day, man. You know, like-minded people. You know, even though we don't agree with everything though, but we agree to disagree. We agree to disagree. Like I said, it'd be cool to come up with the application though, man, and just, you know, have like my own podcast. Like besides this, like have my own application, like my own app, to where like it's something similar to YouTube or maybe Facebook, something like that. Just my own social media platform in a way, to where like I will only use this platform right here to like to have people come towards to my backup, to my main one. Only use these big platforms just to get your audience to come to the ones that you truly use. That's what it's all about, because in the near future, like I said, we don't know where this platform is going. You know, like I said, they're censoring everything, what you post, all those different things. Like That's why people go into like other applications to put out their content. They're transferring their content like elsewhere. Yeah, that's facts. We're definitely not being taken serious though, man. We're not being taken serious, you know. And you know what? Ever since, you know, now I'm not part of no manosphere, nothing like that, but I hear what them guys were saying. But ever since, like, you know, this platform is really, like I said, to give a lot of us men a voice to speak, because in the media, you know, we didn't have a big voice like that. They try to shut us down. But now, us having these platforms, we can say what we're supposed to say and put out what we're supposed to put out. But even like with some of the older people, right? The older guys, not all, like you have younger audience coming up. And from what I've experienced is that when they do come to a platform like mine, it's small, like they find something really, really interesting that they don't get from big platforms. You know, where it'd be like the younger men or the younger women, you know, some early 20s and stuff like that, right? Because from what I've seen from the older guys and the other channels, like they not about no damn solutions. They all about putting the man down. Like I said, whether it comes to like advice from like women, getting women and stuff like that, you know, they don't tell them to be themselves or whatever. Like you got to be something that you're not. Like it's more of they want to hurt them more than help them, because when they see brothers like me, who stands out, they don't like that. That I speak my own mind. I speak with my own voice. Like there was another older guy, try to shut me down. I'm like, man, I'm like, who the hell you think you are? I don't care how old you think you are, though. Don't mean you got the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You can be here on this platform. You can be here like for years and stuff and still not have none of that. And they still act like fucking teenagers. There are people like me, myself, and others that are way wiser than a lot of these old heads on here. A lot of them need to go ahead and just retire though, man. Now there's some older ones I do respect. Like shout out to Bobby Rashawn though. You know what I'm saying? He's all about helping his people. So shout out to him. Shout out to that brother, man. Shout out to Bobby Rashawn. And I got a few other content creators, like I said, that are big that I have like respect for. But even though when I do watch them channels, right, like I put a twist on what I'm inspired by, like I said before. So that's my thing. They want to be stuck in the same circle, bro. That's what they want. They want to be stuck in the same circle. YouTube has become watered down. It has, man. Bringing down the value. It's no longer about teaching, helping, or assisting. It's not. It's not. And, you know, with the black sector, right, you can see the crabs in the barrel mentality, though, man. Like, when you hear about men wanting to go abroad, like, hey, you know, since they can't figure out no solutions over here, like, okay, they got a passport, go elsewhere, get a wife, whatever, elsewhere. I'm all for it. I'm not hating on nobody who go elsewhere. That's the solution to them. Okay, that's fine. But it's the problematic crabs in the barrel people you can see. You know, they come on here, they start beef, they keep drama going and stuff, man, and they don't want that. They don't want that, man. You know, like I said, like some of the old head dating coaches and some of them, like they're against like, man, going abroad and going elsewhere to see the world. Like, why are y'all hating on younger men and some of the women too, but mostly dedicated to the men? Like the younger men is coming up, Gen Z, they see something different that a lot of us may not see. They don't want to be part of the problem. They want a solution. They know they got their whole life ahead of them, so they try to live their best. Now, why should I retire until I'm 67 years old just to have fun in life? No, I want it now. Yes, you want to work hard, of course, but don't forget to live life, because tomorrow's not promised to none of us. That's what they fail to tell you. Tomorrow isn't promised to none of us. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we're living back in the biblical days where we can live like 500, you know what I'm saying, plus years. Over 100, 500 plus years. You know what I'm saying? The lifespan now, especially here in the States, is very short. It's very short. And you know what? I had posted an article too recently. Let me go to this article. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all because I got it on my wall. Let me go to it. I'm pretty sure some of you all may have checked it out, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway. Give me 1 second. It's gonna pull up. Share it. Finna share it real quick. All right. Share screen. All right, y'all. Hold on a second. Here we go. Gonna share it right now. Hope y'all can see it. All right. It says, well, they got CFO. I said CEO, CFO, and Executive Vice President of Bed, Bath, and Beyond, Gustavo Arnold has passed away after falling from a 18th floor of the popular Jenga building in New York City. NYPD investigators said in a statement Sunday morning, Arnold was identified as the individual who jumped from the luxury building. So it's basically suicide. Like, it's just basically suicide, man. Like, let me read this. Around 12:30 p.m., witnesses said they saw him plunge to his death from the 18th floor near Leonard Street and West Broadway in Manhattan. As reported by NBC News, Arnold's death occurred 2 days after Bed Bath & Beyond announced that they will be laying off 20% of its employees. Wow. And closed 150 stores nationwide due to high inflation. Wow. He was hired in 2020 as an executive for other companies such as Avon, Walgreens, and Procter and Gamble. Don't know what those two are, but okay. Arnold was also facing a pump and dump lawsuit after he was accused of inflating the company shares in the market. Through mid-August 2022, BBBY appeared from the company's public statements and financial reporting to be successful turnaround company. Now, this somebody supposed to someone said, let this be a lesson to you all. Money don't bring happiness, but it parts you in front of happiness. But in this case, they so-called rich and successful people are mentally weak, and that's true. They would rather die before they live a normal life, and it's sad though. This way of thinking is demonic because this is what happens when you make money for as your God, and it's true. It's very true. When you put money over the Most High, you're not going to be in a really good position. Money, all it does is park you in front of happiness, though. Does not mean it buys you happiness, though. But now y'all gonna start, y'all. Ever since this thing happened, I know this been happening before 2020 as well as too. But even before then, like as of now, I read situations like about this too, like that lady back in 29, Miss USA. All this fame, all this fortune stuff don't mean nothing though. It does not mean nothing at all. And we see where a lot of that has gotten them out of nowhere. What is it a profit of man to gain the world and lose his soul? It always goes back to that. It always goes back to that. I'm not saying not to have money and be broke. I'm not saying that, but let's be honest though. I mean, you know, when we don't have that foundation, like we're not going to be satisfied until we have that. So that's why it's a lot of women and stuff. I know CEO women and stuff, you know what I'm saying, that's not happy in their positions, but they still want to get married. Like y'all see a lot of women coming out of nowhere now on social media, TikTok, Facebook, or whatever. I don't use Facebook like that, but I have one. IG, but mostly TikTok, you know, they coming out of nowhere talking about, you know, where's my husband and, you know, why can I find a real husband and all that type of stuff. Now I want to see if I can pull it up too. I'm gonna try to see if I can screen share it. All right, see if I can bring this up. I may have an open panel too. They are hating because their time's up. They had the opportunity and time has also run out of for them. Yeah, and that's true. And you know what? I see a lot of these CEOs and POs, all of them like stepping out from like their big positions. The wicked Bill Gates and all of them. What's going on, King Waves? What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. You're making more sense than these old folks. On top of that, I believe wholeheartedly the jab has shortened the lifespan. Woo! Now, for those that's like in this, like to know the word, like the Bible talks about the iron and clay. Talk about that in the book of Daniel, though, man. Like, man, I gotta go to it, y'all. Let me break out this word, man. See, y'all got me want to break out this word too. Now I'm gonna share the other videos too, y'all. Tune in because there's gonna be some things to talk about. Let me go to it. Man. Let me type it in real quick. Man, this is crazy, y'all. Like, and I totally believe that. I totally wholeheartedly believe that King Wage. Let me go to it. Let me see if I can find. I'm gonna pull it up. 234. Okay. All right, let me see if I can go to it. 234. Okay. Let's see. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll go to the new one. Oh, where's the new one at? All right. I'm gonna bring this up, y'all, so I can share it. Yeah, definitely time is up. The time is definitely up. What's going on, Akim? What's going on with you, though? Salute to you. Big salute to you. Big salute to you. All right, I'm gonna pull this up, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. So yeah, I hope y'all can see that. So yeah, I was sitting there looking at this, man. Daniel, the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 43. As you saw, iron mixed with ceramic clay, they will mingle with the seed of men. Do y'all see this? As you saw, iron mixed with ceramic clay, they will mingle with the seed of men, but they will not adhere to one another, just as iron does not mix with clay. Man, if look, if they don't tell you like where we are right now today, though, man, this was probably like years ago. Years ago. Man, this is the book of Daniel, man. Wow. So let me go and stop sharing this right here. Man, that's where we at right now, y'all. For real. What they doing with these experimenting different things. See how they can test people, like see how they can control people. I remember someone did a video about that too, like way back a while ago, but I'll do it another time. Some hate their lives, no matter how much they accomplish, titles, positions, along with money and greed. Yeah. Exactly, though. See, they don't like talking about stuff like this, though, man. Yeah, I've been limiting my time on here doing content drains your energy. The Most High is bigger than social media and YouTube content. Right, exactly. Now, as far as coming on here and speaking, putting out the truth, That's one thing, you know, because people, like I said, the younger audience coming up, they're looking for something like they want to know who they are. It shows that many are truly unhappy. Yeah, it's true. Some of the most miserable people on earth are rich, and that's true. And they don't even have a peace of mind, bro. They don't have a peace of mind at all. And I'm about to pull up this video too. Here we go. Let's hope y'all can hear. Here we go. I'm gonna share it right now. Yeah, I don't bring up the cash, but thanks for putting up the cash out too. For anybody like to contribute, man, I appreciate that very much. So there we go. All right, finna pull it up right now. It's a video of a woman, though. I'm pretty sure some of you all may have seen it, but I want to share it. All right, here we go.
I'm tired of not being a wife. Like, I'm sick and tired of not being a wife. I'm sick and tired of doing everything myself. I want to be like, oh, my husband got that. My husband gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of it. I want somebody else to do it. I want to sit back and be a lady and not have to be a man all the time or handle things like a man. Like, I want to be a lady. Like, where is my husband at? Where are you? You know what? I'm so tired of you playing games with me. Wait till.
How's a man playing games with you, though? And I said before, women have every chance to be with the right type of guy. Now, what she's saying to me is bullshit. It is what it is. I gotta keep it real. You had every chance to be with the right man in your 20s and your 30s, but you decided to waste them. Like what this comment said on the bottom right hand. Mama, go to it when I get done to finish the rest of this video.
So wait till you come get me, leaving me out here with these dang on gremlins. Come get me, boo-boo. Come get me, boo-boo. Don't you love me? Don't you love me?
Hell no. Hell no. Nope. So his comment said, wasted your 20s and your 30s, huh? Now you want a husband. Exactly. You're wasting all that time, wasting all on precious youth for years, though. And you know what? It's crazy how brothers like shout out to brother Austin, though, man. Austin Holloman, though. Now, everybody's going at that young brother. He's only 23 years old, and he's encouraging his generation and people my age, you know what I'm saying, to get the passports and travel. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? You're going over there for the right reasons, of course. But a lot of women over here nowadays, they wasting time. Yeah, they're men that waste time, but a lot of women over here waste time and stuff. Like, we don't want an already made family. That's what a lot of them don't understand. We don't want an already made family as well. We don't want that. So that's why this whole place is about to crumble. It's already falling. You know, we don't know what's about to happen next. Now, I brought up an article recently about the Starbucks, right? I was talking about over there in the UK, and it may start over here in the US too. Like, it's going cashless. They're not accepting, you know, physical cash. They're not accepting credit card, debit cards. It's all like that chip, man. Man, if y'all don't wake up and see what time we're living in today, man. If you all don't wake up to see where we at right now, this whole place is really messed up, man. Like, we're going to the bottom. It's sinking. And you know what? Y'all know what I can't stand? I can't stand a defeated mindset as far as people that's like saying, well, we're going to die anyway. No, we got to endure to the end. Fuck that. I ain't trying to give up on nothing. I ain't giving up on shit, though, man. Only thing I give up on, man, is doing things that I'm not supposed to be doing, though. Yeah, the algorithm is the no one reason to kill a person driving zeal to the do content YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Facts, most of them overlook the good man trash in early years. Yeah. And I said it'd be a lot of the older women, man. It'd be a lot of the older women. It'd be a lot of them. No man with common sense wants to wipe up has been. He might smash, but married, heck no. And a lot of them are just concubines, bro. A lot of the women here are concubines. But y'all know what? That Isaiah 4:1, I tell a lot of women this. That day is coming. That day is coming. It's definitely coming, y'all. Western society has messed up the concept of marriage. Bring back Torah-based marriage facts. Exactly. But like I said, with the millennials, like I said, with the modern day parents, a lot of them are slow as hell, man. They're so dumbed down, and they let technology take over their mind. Like I said, that's what they want. I believe when they took that shot, like that's why they show us in those movies, like they're gonna be acting like zombies. Anything can happen. They can have a button, man. They can be pressed. Like it's sad, man. We don't know what's in that stuff, and I don't want to take nothing that's good for my body. Nope. Do the old-fashioned workout. I'm good with that. Flock Starbucks. I don't go there anyway. Right. I had no purpose of going there, get some damn coffee. But to each his own. But yeah, man. It's just time for something new. It's time for something different, man. Like I said, want to do some things. Like I want to be able to do like some camp and do something like that. A lot of us don't really do. The fishing and stuff like that. Just doing something, living in the wilderness. Technology making them techno zombies. Yeah, techno zombies. I can't talk with a lot of people today, bro. I cannot deal with a lot of people here today, in this Western world. A lot of them are just gone. Their minds are gone. They don't have no heart. They don't have no soul. It's like, damn. And you know what? And it's sad. That's why I be getting frustrated at times. It's like people are not really understanding no more. Not just understanding, but understanding. That's why it's only a few of us out there. It's only a few of us out there. That's right. We ain't taking nothing. So I guess I'll drop the link. So let me see. All right. Talk for a little bit before I get off. Now, if somebody come here with some stupid stuff, I will block your ass quicker than the Thanos using his fucking snap finger. All right, so there's the link. Anybody come chop it up with the topic? What I'm discussing. There are shallow and hollow people in the society. Yeah, man. Yeah. I see a very dry future here. I think I may have posted an article too about the cars. Say like by 2035, like it's gonna be like illegal to have like gas cars. Now, someone I know personally was talking about that. Now he said by 2050 though, but in the article said by 2035, that's when like the gas cars, like they don't want no more. What's up, Akin? What's going on with you?
What's good, Cool J? Big salute, brother. Big salute. Yeah, big salute, man. Brother. I'm glad I caught a stream. I'm glad I finally caught a stream. I've been busy, at work, and just been going through a lot of stuff in life, It's just been a rough year for me. And I'm sure you probably had your trials and tribulations this year, We all did. I mean, 2022 just been a heck of a year.
Yeah, bro.
But, I see you was talking about the algorithm, and I noticed you really don't be on here too much. You might do a few shorts, or you might post something on your community tab. I don't blame you, brother, because YouTube, it's like the algorithm is killing people's zeal and zest to do stuff on YouTube. Because what's the point of doing content and you're not even getting a good amount of decent views because they come and attack your what's the point? You're wasting time and energy. You could be doing better things in life. You could be going to the gym, practicing on your skills, or whatever, studying scriptures. Life is bigger than YouTube, and a lot of people fail to realize that. They let social media dictate their existence. You wasn't born with no Facebook account. You wasn't born with no YouTube account. You wasn't born with no TikTok account. You wasn't born with no Twitter account. You was born as a human being when the Most High cultivated you in your mother's womb. You didn't worry about no social media. When we was children growing up in the 90s, we was outside playing with our Tyco RC cars, our Ninja Turtle action figures, our G.I. Joes, Power Rangers. If you was a little girl, you was playing with your Barbie dolls. You was playing with all them little girly toys. Real talk. We wasn't worrying about posting something on no Facebook or no Twitter, man. And that's what's killing society. That's what's ruining relationships. This social media, man. I'm on fire for this, man. You see, you open up you see that black wolf on there? I'm so despised and I'm angry like that black wolf on my avatar. I just want to devour with all this stuff. But the Most High is the author of vengeance. But yeah, I'm gonna let you say something because I know I'm on fire right now.
Hey man, yeah, you keep speaking what you're saying though, man. Right. And the algorithms drive, bro. It's like people losing their creativity. Not everybody, but it's like I'm not seeing nothing like something really innovative, like the brothers and sisters like coming together, like just to have something innovative, something really cool, like to put out, man. But it's just like the arguing stuff. Like I understand, at least it's always gonna be drama, but it's like they not doing shit about it, man. It's the same damn thing, and it's like, damn, they not, getting the bag and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, like, yo, okay, we tired of hearing about getting the bag. Okay, we fucking get it. Damn, we get it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, what else can they talk about besides getting the bag and being a high value man? It's like the same talking shit that Kevin Samuels did at the time when he was alive, man. Right. It's like, damn, man. Can we talk about some tech? Can we talk about something that's going to innovate or something really cool like a kid, man? That's why I like the children though, man. Because the children, man, like it makes you feel like a child, and the stuff that they talk about, like they ideals and stuff, man. Like. Man, it's but on here on the social media thing, like I said, the grown folks, 50 plus, 60, 70-year-old ninjas, though, man, still arguing forth about, what I'm saying?
High school mentality.
High school mentality, though.
They adults, but mentally they still in high school.
Right, right.
And it's sad. It's very sad. But yeah, this social media, man, it's got to be one of the worst experiments done to the human race, social media. I mean, it's just a recipe for disaster. It's like you got the date naps, even the date naps all trash, even the Facebook date nap is trash. It's like, you be surprised because I be on the Facebook date nap just to be curious. I get a few likes, and you should see the women on there, brother. They be coming with the high list of demands, bro. Already been out there in the world, been pumped and dumped and used and abused, ain't living, and we all make mistakes because nobody perfect. But you can't be having all these high standards if you've been out there in the world riding the CC. You know what the CC is, and then you having 3 or 4 children out of wedlock by different men. You can't be coming with these high list of demands. You need to be humble. You need to be humble, more humble than Mary Magdalene. Real talk. They need to be more humble than Mary Magdalene. And this goes for the men too. You can't be out there pumping and dumping women, because I'm balanced. I get on both men and women. I'm not biased. I get, I call it from a righteous point of view. You can't be out there sleeping with every Betty, Susie, and LaQuisha, and Bonita, and whatever, and demand a virtuous woman, a pure woman. You've been sowing your royal oats out there all over Yah's green creation in the name of Yahshua. You can't deserve a pure woman, man. You gotta and if you're repentant, of all that, man, that goes for women too. You just gotta wait on the Most High to send you somebody righteous, or he'll lead you to that righteous spouse. But the society we're living in, this sexual immorality society, man, it's sad, man. It's very sad. I see these young women, they don't value their purity, their chastity. They give up their virginity like it's nothing, like it's just 2 cents. They value themselves lesser than the 2-cent harlot, and that's sad. It is very sad, man. And that's one of the greatest gifts a married woman could give to her husband. It's her purity. That's how it was done in ancient Israel. Sometimes I envy my Israelite ancestors, man. When I read scriptures, when I read about Isaac, and Abraham and them and the forefathers, man, they didn't have to deal with this bullshit, man. They took pure women. The Most High said, just like the Levitical priests, the Levites, when they became a priest, they had to marry a virgin woman. That was ordained for a Levite priest back in them days. But these days, and you wonder why men don't want to get married. Yeah, they'll date, they'll get in relationships, but marriage, that's out the window, in this society, because it's geared towards the men. You see, men got it hard. You heard about that article of that woman? she lived like for a man for 18 months and she ended up committing suicide?
Man, I ain't heard about that.
Yeah, look that up, man. It's like a woman, she like disguised herself as a man for 18 months. And she said she started hating women because the women was treating her like crap. And it just shows you what men go through on a daily basis, an average man.
Wow.
We go through so much shit in this society, man. You know? And men die faster than women, you know, and that's how the Most High designed it, you know, because men are the front line of defense, and we got to deal with so much bullshit in society, you know. I mean, you know, they want to say men living life on easy mode. Man, that's bullshit.
Right.
Men living life on no easy mode, especially as a so-called black man in the Valley of Death, America with the 3 Ks, you know. We ain't living life. We never did live life on. Like one of my brothers always say that I fellowship. He said, man, as soon as we come out of our mother's womb, we are marked for death. They don't expect us to make it to the age of 20, you know, and that's a damn shame. As a so-called black man, you gotta look at it as a blessing to get past age 25, because the killing stages for our young men is like like the age of 10. Now it's low. Now it's like they expect you to get your snot box rocked at 10 years old because, you know, the deaf culture and the drill music. But if you make it past 25, man, that's a blessing. And it's not, other groups of men don't have to deal with that. They just look at it as reaching adulthood. But for a so-called black man, oh man, you made it to age 30, that's a blessing. Man, see, man, like we marked for death.
But you know what?
Men go through a lot of shit, man.
We do. We go through a lot. We go through hell and hot water, man. Like now you got the women, bro, that's over 30, 40, shaming men who over 30 who don't have no children, talking about they weird. That
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Man. Ain't nothing wrong with that though, man. See, I was gonna do that video yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do it though. Like I said, I wanted to. But I'm sitting there looking at this. I said, this society's dumbed down. Like, and I said this. I said I'm gonna make a stream like it was like a year ago about how their daughters won't be future wives. And I already called it out. I've been called this out though, man. But now, like I said, a lot of them just gonna be concubines, man. Concubines. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the point now? Like, you got nothing to offer, man. We don't give a fuck about your degrees. We don't care about your fucking education. We don't care about your big house. We don't care about your cars.
That's all.
We don't care about none of this shit.
That's gonna burn up. That's all gonna burn up. You can't eat a big house when stuff hit the fan. You can't eat a Rolls Royce or Bentley or Audi car. Them Audis, you know, they drive the Audis, the BMWs. Man, to hell with BMW, man. If I had to choose out a Harley Davidson Street Glide or a Road King in the BMW, I take the Road King over a BMW any day. Give me a motorcycle, you know.
Give me a fucking horse though, man. I ride me
a horse or a truck, you know, something manly.
It's gonna come back to that though, man. When technology falls, it's gonna come back to that though, man.
But to my brothers out there, man, if you over 30 with no children, man, don't let nobody browbeat you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. To hell with society's opinion. You know, because you had men in scriptures. They didn't have children like Isaiah, the prophet Isaiah, the Most High. No, it was Jeremiah. The Most High told Jeremiah, you know, you're gonna be my servant, and you're not gonna have wife and children. You know, that was the Most High's will for Jeremiah the prophet. You know, now we want wives and children. A righteous man, you know, what you desire, the Most High should grant it to you. If you delight yourself in the Most High, He will give you the desires of your heart. But if you man over 30 or even 40 with no children, that's what's wrong with the so-called black community. We like to shame brothers that's over 30 with no children, you know, but I don't play that with people now. And from my experience, most people tell me, they say, oh man, you got sense. And they tell me you got sense.
What's up, JT?
You know, but don't let people trying to, ain't nothing wrong with you. They gonna come with the shame language. They might say, oh, you this, you the G word, you know what I mean? They might trying to call you an incel, man. To hell with that label. That's a damn heathen label anyway. Incel don't exist. That's a Gentile label that doesn't exist in our dictionary as Israelites. You know, we got to stop taking on these, just like alpha and beta. That's Greek terms, man. We ain't no damn Greeks. We Israelites, man. Whether you subscribe to the Israelite faith or not, we ain't no goddamn Greeks. Alpha and beta, man.
Alpha and beta.
To be honest, if you look at it like, if you want to be logical about it, beta just means you're the second strongest, man. If you look at a hierarchy, like in a werewolf pack, you know, like, you know, you got the alpha wolf and a beta wolf. The beta is the second strongest wolf. And when something happens to the alpha, the beta gotta take over the pack. All as the, you know.
Yo, I got
if they calling you a beta male, that just means you're number 2. You're Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta, you know. I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z. You know, if you want to say Goku Alpha, even though he don't have the mindset of Alpha, because he a buffoon sometimes, but when he comes to fighting, man, that's when he gets serious. You might as well say Vegeta more Alpha than Goku. You know, but I'm just saying. But you know, plot wise, they're gonna make Goku strong because he's the main character plot wise. But I'm just saying, in
right.
all anime, all movies, all comic books, the rival is the beta. That means if you're the rival, that means he's the second strongest fighter.
Yo, hold up. I gotta give you your flowers, bro. No one on this platform has ever said what you just said.
All praise.
All praise. I got to give you your flowers, bro. What you said, that right there, when you said the betas are nothing but the second forms of alphas, though. When something happens to the first alpha, the beta takes over. It's like a student to a teacher.
That's right.
A student to a teacher. Do y'all stupid ass dating coaches hear that? All you men that's out there that this brother just got done saying, I credit you for this. Moshe Ben, this brother right here, Moshe Ben, Yahuda, Israel. What he just stated though, no one has never, ever said on this platform, ever. He's the first one to actually say it and made a whole lot of damn sense out of it. I salute to you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Salute to you too, man.
I give props to people though, man. I don't take credit for none of stuff. I give you your props, man. Your flowers. What you said, man. That right there, that's a whole nother line. I see a lot of them don't even think like that, man. See,
they don't think that. They don't think about the big picture. They just want to use them terms to like
put down
make men feel insecure about themselves and stuff.
Make men feel insecure, bro.
Damn dating coaches. They scams. I can't stand these dating coaches. They are. You got like I'm gonna call them out. I don't care. I'm gonna call them out, Mr. Lucario. You damn black goblin motherfucker. You know, you with them land wells. You know, they don't be pulling. Man, these dating coaches. I'm calling them an AMS. Who else, man? You got
he's the Dean Booty Williams.
They all buffoons. They don't even have 9s and 10s. They got bottom barrel broads, man. But they want to shame men into buying their books and all they were talking about. Man, I'll charge you $500 or $800 to fix your Instagram account. I'm not paying no other man for my social media to upgrade my social media account. You know,
right?
And I bet you on low key they be paying these women, man. Or they probably use actors and all, because like they be having these ads like on YouTube talking about, oh, you want to know what to say, 5 words to make a woman want to re-answer your text. All you got to do is sign into my program. Man, to hell with y'all program. It's all scams, man. That's all scams. Y'all preying on men's insecurities, and y'all gonna pay for that, man. Y'all deceiving people.
Facts.
You know?
Facts. That's facts.
Just be your damn self. That's what's wrong in this society. This society is so shallow. Most people in this society, they so damn shallow and hollow. People. That's why I don't go to nightclubs, man, because it's fun. It's nothing but a bunch of fake people up in there. Yeah. And you got women just go to clubs just to reject men and to prey on simps. You know, it's just a cock blocking fest, and it's just a vanity show. You know, it's just men getting into fight, men getting their snot boxes over, getting their snot boxes rocked, getting their TVs turned off with these Jezebels that don't give a damn about righteousness. That's why I say you could go out to a nightclub, ain't nothing wrong going out. But me personally, I don't fuck with that shit, man. I never did. I went to a few probably in my life, but that wasn't my scene. I'd rather just go chill on the beach or go to the park, you know, or just go out in nature, man. I don't want to be around all that buffoonery, man. And you see in the black community, they'll call you weird for that. Oh, you don't go to the strip club, you don't go to nightclub, man. Tell hell with that shit. Especially in this room where I live. Man, I ain't going around these bunch of these ignorant Negroes, man. Shit, they be all it takes is one wrong fight song or hip hop song, somebody getting shot. You know, you step on somebody's jaws, they want to fight you or shoot you over some materialistic stuff, man. That's idolatry, man. You value somebody's life. I mean, you value your Jordans over somebody else's life. If they step on your goddamn Jordans, just like, oh man, my bad. Oh, ain't no big deal, bro, man. Just an accident. I'm not gonna pull out no gun and want to shoot you over some Jordans because you're still outfit that you're gonna buy from the mall, and Monday morning you're going to bring that shit back to the Macy's. You know, that's what a lot of motherfuckers do, man. They buy clothes at the mall on Saturday. They go out and stuff, but Monday morning they go and return it back. And excuse my French, man. I'm just on fire right now. I don't mean it, you know. Just excuse my language, man.
No,
you know?
Keep it real, man. I
know. You know, because I gotta work on my cussing, man. I'm, you know,
it's all cussing, good, man. It is funny though, man. It's you know. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, bro. Man, that's very true though, man. You know, like I said, you know, it's and you notice like not all the older men, but the top tier older men content creators, the ones hating on the younger men. You know what I'm saying? And some of the and they partying into the they listen to the Jezebel fucking older women that's on their BS too. So now it's like, okay, I gotta do what they gotta do what they can to get they quick buck. To keep them going in the circle stuff. And you know what, Moshe? See, I was thinking about this too. It's sad how the younger women that's coming up, right? You know what I'm saying? When they get 18, like they not even like, you know, marriage material.
That's
like
sad.
I said, they've been around the block, and it's sad. It's like, dang, that's what be. It was a video I posted. Oh man, I gotta go to it. It's on TikTok. I gotta go to it because I posted it on my wall though, man. I gotta go to it because I'm pretty sure some of you all may have seen it though. I gotta go to it. I'm typing in real quick because
that's why I see this society, this Western society, it goes against everything that the Most High made sacred and holy, and we understand. That's why I say under Satan's authority, USA under Satan's authority, man. That's who running this country, Satan, man. And that's why you have the low vibrational, and it's like you strive to do good and righteousness, you're gonna be overshadowed by the wickedness because people love evil, man. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. It says, woe unto them that call good evil and evil good. You know, we living that out right now. Isaiah 5, verse 20. You know, and it's sad. Very sad. By the time they, you know, 18 and 19, they not marriage material. That's sad. And man, why women? I never thought for the life of me, I see women getting tatted up. Man, some of these women be having more tattoos like a 1%er. They be having more tattoos than like they're in a 1% motorcycle gang or something. And that's man. Man. And tattoos is against Torah, you know. But like I said, if you got tattoos, you come into the knowledge, man, you repent, you don't get any more. But to each his own, though, because I know people that listen to you, they ain't different beliefs. And I ain't gonna knock their beliefs if they got tattoos. I'm not judging them, or even if they want to get more tattoos. That's their life. That's between them and the Most High. I have no heaven or hell to pit nobody in. I'm just putting that out there for the audience, you know.
Right. So you right, you 1000% correct though. So this is a video I had posted on my shout out to the sister right here though, man. So I'm gonna play this video right here, what she was saying, and it's spot on 1000%. Called Marriage is Honorable. So here we go.
You tell these young ladies not to get married. You are telling them to be disobedient against the Most High God. When you tell them, do what you want to do and live your independent single life, you are going against the Most High God. You have now became a robber and a thief. You do not know the mind of God. You do not understand the true meaning and depth behind union. You're playing with the future. You're playing with the purpose and the will of the Most High God in someone's life. It is unwise counsel. I encourage my sisters that are waiting to be found, continue to wait. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to heal until you're found. You tell these young ladies not to get.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Bring it out, sister. That is the truth.
And she did a lot of other videos too, man. Very, very fire videos, man. And that's something that you know, we really don't see. But we need more women to speak up too. What's going on with you, Sister Shayla? What's going on with your little Shayla? Appreciate you.
Shalom, Sister Shayla. Big salute. But yeah, she's speaking facts though. That what she said, they tell these young women not to get married. And if you single, just because of you single, if you're a single man or single woman, you should have no business being out there abusing your body. What I mean about abusing your body, sleeping around with all these partners and building up soul ties and messing up your mental. Because you see, a woman's body wasn't designed to take multiple rides, you know. That's because when a man go inside, when a man plant his rod in a woman's soil, you know, and shoot his seed up in there, it does something to the DNA. It's, you know, they didn't taught us about that in sex education in school. They just taught us about the STDs, but they never taught us about the spiritual aspects of sex, sacred in exchange, you know. But they just taught us about the STDs and all that, you know. But like I say, that's why a lot of people messed up mentally, because they just abusing their bodies, man. They abusing their bodies. That goes for men and women. You know, you got these men, they screwing all these women, and you got young men in their teens and 20s suffering from ED, and they're not even in their 40s yet. Because they screwing on, they watching too much filth. You know what I mean by filth? They watching them filth. And that's a stronghold on a lot of men, man. That filth, the stronghold on a lot of men. Young men, I don't care what age you is. Even married men is going through that. And that's what's causing the strange in their marriage, because they watching their filth behind their wife's back, and they don't desire their wife no more. You know, they don't desire their wife no more. You know, that's facts. If you're a married man, you know, your wife, she will gain weight. That's come with the territory due to childbearing, but y'all work out together, man. Y'all work out together. You're going to grow old and gain weight. That's just human nature. And then we're in this society, we're eating all this unhealthy food, but your desire is supposed to be towards your wife, man. And women, your desire is supposed to be towards your husband and your husband only, not your co-workers. You know, somebody you may meet on the street, that's or somebody you meet on social media. No, a marriage is a sacred covenant between you, your wife, and the Most High Yah and Yahshua HaMashiach. You know, because that's the order. He's got Yah. I'm gonna just say for God, Jesus. You know, man, woman, and child. That's the divine order of things. Everything must be done in decency and order. But this society, Satan, he flips it. Satan order is Satan, women, man. No. Satan, women, child, and man. The man is last in Satan's kingdom. The man come last in Satan's kingdom. You know, Satan hates man. That's why he had to go to Eve first, because he intimidated by righteous men. That's why he had to go behind Adam back like the cloud he is and beguile Eve and give her that forbidden knowledge, you know, of good and evil. And then Eve came to Adam and said, hey, look, babe, look, man, I learned this. I learned about good and evil. And Adam ate of the fruit of the forbidden knowledge, and they mankind failed, man. Mankind failed, man. We in this jacked up situation now. You see, we can't blame it on the Most High, because the Most High created everything to be perfect from the beginning. But man, Adam and Eve, man, they botched it up for all of us, man. They botched it up. And fast forward to 2022, we in this crap hole condition now because of sin. Sin is jacked the world up, man. Sin is the biggest disease, man. It's the biggest disease. Heck yeah, bro. It is. And it's so sad, man. You know, a lot of these, I ain't gonna lie, man. Just the condition when I see how it just make you want to go in the dark room and weep, man, like Jeremiah, because Jeremiah was the weeping prophet. Man, Jeremiah spent a lot of his days weeping, and it was so bad. He was weeping. The Most High was so frustrated and pissed off at Israel. He said, look, you better not pray for this people, because I will not answer. Yeah, he was at one point, he's like, do not pray for this people. And that's, man, I'm telling you, man, throughout the scriptures, man, we're stiff-necked people, man. We stubborn, truly are. So stubborn, man. That's like one of our biggest, and it goes for all of us as a whole, man. We some stubborn people, man. We some stubborn people. But I'm glad to make it to this live stream. I'm glad you opened up the panel, man, so I can express myself. I'm having a good time doing this. You know, I'm glad I'm off today, and you know, I know it's a folly day. It's a folly day for them, you know. But you know, whether you observe it or not, man, ain't nothing. You can't beat a free off day with pay. You know, you got a job, they pay you for these holidays, take the pay. I'm not over righteous, you know. I'm talking about like the Israelites in the truth. If you work a job and they give you like a Christmas bonus, man, take that Christmas bonus, man. Use it for what you need. Yeah, because you work hard for that. Because I was on a panel before. That was like a couple of years ago. I was on a panel with an Israelite brother, and that was the topic about a Christmas bonus. I was like, man, take that stuff, man. You know, you might need that, you know, help your family out. You know, because man, when job give you a bonus, man, you can't beat a bonus. Bonus is a bonus, man. Right, that's it. Bonus is a bonus, man. You work hard for them bonuses on your job, man. Real talk. Take the bonus, man. Take it. You better take that bonus, man, on them holidays. Real talk. You know, don't listen to these over-righteous Christians or Israelites or any over-righteous. Oh, you can't take that, blah, blah, blah. Man, you better take that bonus, damn. Right. Real talk. Exactly, though. Take it and use it in your own favor, though. You know what I'm saying? That's right. That's all you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? If they give me a free food, too,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, give me that too.
Yep, long as it follows dietary. If it's that swine or shellfish, I'm not taking it. But if it's something that I can eat, I'm gonna take it. Yeah. Big salute and blessings, Miss Mocha.
Hey, come on, panel, Mocha. I got the stream posted in the chat.
But
man,
yeah,
it's a great topic.
You better take the bonuses or whatever incentives they give you on the job. Because man, most jobs they take away incentives, man. I think if jobs would have more incentives, man, people would be more happy at work. I think jobs need to bring back more incentives. Like I always talk to this about some of my coworkers. I say, man, if you've been working a job for over 10 years, they should automatically give you your birthday off and weekends off, whether you celebrate your birthday or not. It should be no questions asked. Let's say, okay, Mr. Bobby Watkins, you've been with this company for over 15 years. I want to offer you a few incentives, Mr. Bobby Watkins. Come in the office. Okay, you've been here. You're a lawyer worker. We're gonna give you weekends and your birthdays off. What you mean? No, you're a lawyer worker. You've been longevity on the company. You know, you rarely miss. You show up most of these schedules. Yeah, they need to start doing it. I'm telling you, people will be more happy because if you have a society with happy people on a job, happy workers, happy managers, happy customers, or whatever, you're gonna have a happy society. But unfortunately, we live in a wicked society. You don't have that because these corporations, they too greedy. They are being ran by corrupt people that's full of money and greed. They don't care about your well-being on these jobs. You know, like I was talking to one of my female cousins yesterday and my mom, because I went to my people house yesterday. They was talking about Amazon. And my mom was like, you know what? Amazon is a slave driver job. It's like they have a high turnover rate because they don't care about people's well-being. You know, yeah, they make it seem all fine and dandy with the pay. You know, you might get they start your 17 hours in some cities or whatever, but it's hard stringing this work. It's a slave driver job, you know, like the Amazon factory jobs and stuff, you know, the warehouses, but you got to treat workers with respect. You got to treat workers. What happens to the golden rule? Do unto others like they do to you. You know, what happened? That's the golden rule. A lot of these employers, they forgot about that. And I can't stand people. They forget where they come from on these jobs. They get a management position. It don't have to be a major management position, but as soon as they get a damn title, they want to browbeat their coworkers and look down. You know, like I seen incidents like they have positions like a supporting manager. Be like, bruh, you're a supporting manager, man. That means you're a crony. You're a goon. You're a footstool. You're not even nothing important. You're not even a right hand man. You're like you're a stooge, you know.
Right.
You know, exactly. Support man means it means that you're a sucker. I mean, in reality, it means you're a sucker. You know, you're behind polisher.
Right.
You know, but y'all know
that's fact.
Shalom, his will is real. Shalom.
Shout out to you, his will is real. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Another great brother, man. But yeah, you're right. You're right about that, though, man. You're absolutely right about that, though, man. You know, it's time for demand, man. Demand and supply, like change stuff that they're doing right now. Like even as of now, like you see a lot this changing within the atmosphere. Like I said, it's just always something wicked and demonic. Now, did you see the article about how so-called sleepy, creepy Biden was talking about manufacturing chips and stuff like that, and how they're gonna deal away with cash? I don't know if anybody read the article or seen that.
Yeah, they've been talking about getting rid of cashless society, man. I don't want no chip inside me, man. We ain't no.
I don't either, though.
We wasn't designed to have no chips built in us. Why we need chips? The only thing we need inside of us is the Most High Spirit, His Ruach HaKodesh, His Word, His healing blessings. We don't need no chip inside us. We're not machines. We are made of flesh and blood.
Amen.
If the Most High wanted us to have chips and circuits, He already would have designed us that way. He would have designed us to be like transhuman beings, all cybernetic beings. No, we are flesh and blood. We are made of flesh and blood, bones, and you know, life is in, like the scriptures say, life is in the blood. Life is in the blood. We don't have oil. Our hearts do not beat oil. Our hearts beat blood, not oil. So why they want to put chips in people, man? I don't understand. Man is, I'm telling you, man is ruining everything. You know, they are ruining. It's man's fault. You can't blame it on the Most High in Christ. It's the wickedness of man, because the powers that be, they bow down to Hashatan, Satan, the adversary. You know, real talk. You know, and that's who's running it. And a lot of people want to sell their souls. A lot of people selling their soul. Like I say, when you see the term selling soul, don't think about celebrities, entertainers, because you got people on your jobs that sell soul. Ordinary people in society sell their soul every day. You got people sell their soul just to fit in, just to get a certain position on a job, man. I mean, it's just a hot mess, man. People don't know their worth no more. People don't value themselves no more. They don't. They want to talk about a damn high value man, woman, and all that. No, they don't even value themselves, man. Man, 6 figures. Man, that's only a small percentage of people making 6 figures, man. What 6 figures gonna do? We don't know what 2023 gonna bring, because in my opinion, the whole 2020 decade is gonna be off the chain. It all started in 2020. 2021 was the year of the snake bite. 2020 was the experiment. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that because you know YouTube. And 2022 was the year of distractions.
Hey, you kind of breaking up a little bit.
Okay, my bad. Y'all can hear me? Okay, yeah, that's the enemy. I rebuke them in Yeshua's name. They don't want this truth to come out. But like I said, 2020 was the so-called biological weapon. Y'all know what I mean. 2021 was the year of the snake bite. 2022 was the year of the distractions and mass shootings and all that. And we don't know what 2023 gonna bring, but you know, only the Most High knows. But it's gonna get more crazy and crazier. We just gotta stay prayed up. We gotta stay grounded in the truth. We gotta try to keep Torah to the best of our ability. Have faith in Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, man. You know, our holy Messiah. You know, real talk, man. Because man, something gotta give, man. I don't care if you don't believe in God or Christ or the Bible. Something gotta give. It's time for this to end. I want an end game, man. I desire to see an end game to this wicked world, man, because I'm tired of this wicked place, man. You know, going to these jobs, man, they ain't paying you nothing. They don't value your skills and work. This place gotta go, man. Babylon gotta fall. Yeah. Babylon gotta fall. Babylon, burn, Babylon, burn, Babylon, burn.
Thanks, bro. I totally agree with you, though. Before we do this video, what's going on, Mocha? How you doing? Good to see you.
What's up, y'all? Blessings to the panel. How you doing, Cool Jen? How you doing, all?
Moshe.
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Oh, okay, all right. Just making sure my sound's correct. Yeah, I was, listening from in the chat room, and y'all definitely speaking on a couple of things that's definitely going on right now. But what I'm starting to notice too, I don't know if y'all been kind of peeping from the clouds, and I can tell y'all don't really deal with negative spaces. Just the fact, the type of content and stuff y'all speak and preach upon, y'all don't really affiliate in these, fuckery spaces. But it's a lot of exposure going on. People, criminal records, and things that go from the task. I know you might know why I'm
going. I know about that.
I already know where you're going.
I
ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna bring no smoke.
I already know.
I ain't gonna bring no smoke to your channel. You know what I mean?
It's all good.
And like I said, I know allegedly. I don't want to go too deep in it, but what I'm saying is that you have a lot of people out here. That slowly but surely, it's a lot of people that are being exposed their demons are being exposed on Front Street, and it's mostly coming from people that's been antagonizing people a lot and speaking all this knowledge, this so-called knowledge, and you preaching and teaching, but behind closed doors, you got your own demons you've been struggling with. And that's the thing. If you're going to come on these YouTube streets, coming at everybody and exposing other people, please make sure your closet is closed, because I really feel like people are more concerned at this point. People that's getting exposed is more so on the fact that they are disliked. People are more concerned with exposing them based on the fact that they just dislike them, focusing on the whole purpose of why they being exposed. But I just thought I would kind of put that out there. I know y'all been kind of hearing about it.
All right, yeah, and I've seen the video, and I want to say this too, though, and not calling no names out. But Lilith, I see you. I know who you are, I see what you've done, and when a lot of us guys, we see what you've done. We see who you're taking them for, but I won't say no names though. I'll leave it at that though.
Mm-hmm.
But what's going on, Spiritual Hope? What's going on with you, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. What's going on, Arnold? Shalom to you.
Spiritual Hope.
Blessings to everybody in the chat room. Thanks for coming in to support Pugent. Yeah, but another thing you were speaking on too about the jobs. First of all, what should I call you? Because I want to make sure I pronounce your name correctly.
Oh, you could just call. I'm Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael, but you could just call me Ak Ben. You know, Ak Ben or Ak Moshe.
Or Moshe. Or Moshe.
Yeah, okay. Moshe. All I mean is Moses in Hebrew. That's how you say it in the Hebrew tongue, Moses. You know, Moshe.
Oh, okay. I ain't want to butcher your name. I just want to make sure I had it correct. But Moshe, you brought up something interesting about jobs, about what's going on with a lot of these jobs and why there's so much excessive turnovers. I actually experienced that working in the county jail in my town. I was a correctional officer for 2 years. And, contrary, I thought the inmates would have been the biggest threat to my safety and my career. But as I truly discovered, it wasn't the inmates, it was the sergeants, the lieutenants, and the corporals, all of those in upper management, who actually, really abused their authority, and they're wondering why there's so much turnover rates, in these jails, these correctional institutions. It's a lot of people who make rank. And once they make rank, now all of a sudden, they don't feel like they have to do their duties now. Once they get a certain rank now, they don't feel like they have to humble themselves and be willing to do the work that they've always done before they got their rank and stuff. So to this day, that jail is still continuously losing officers. And what's going on is because officers are quitting or getting terminated over pettiness, it's burning a lot of the officers there out. A lot of the inmates are outnumbering the staff, and a lot of it just has to do with the fact that it's the upper management. These are the ones that are changing everything. They're the one imposing a lot of unnecessary policies and procedures. And it's easy, and it's like that with every job. And Moshe, you might be able to elaborate on this as well. I notice it's always the upper management. They're the ones that are always making the changes, but very rarely they're the ones. They don't have to work the changes that they make. They don't even have to apply the changes, And I realized that when I was working there, being an officer, we basically worked in a dungeon. We worked in the back of the jail where we had a lot of raggedy ass equipment. The desk was raggedy, the chairs was raggedy. We had a couple of ceiling leaks in the jail. You would hear rats running around all time of night through the ceiling. You can just tell the jail is in very poor condition. And they had a lot of the low staff officers working in those type of conditions. But ironically, the funny part is when you go to the admin office, you see these majors, these captains, and the jail administrators. They are working in luxury. They are working behind desks that are $5,000 wood interior grain. And $3,000 cappuccino machines, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? Y'all not even down here dealing with the damn inmates. Y'all not working in the garbage we working in, but yet y'all the ones making all the changes, and y'all the ones that are imposing all kind of bullshit ass, policies and procedures, and y'all chilling. Y'all don't even. They didn't even have to come back there once in a blue moon just to see what we was going through. They never stepped foot back there. Yeah, and I didn't want to ramble on about it, but when you spoke on that job thing, it just really hit close to home because I experienced that.
Mm-hmm. But you're speaking facts though, Sister Mocha, because some jobs do, like they'll have you work with broken equipment and they have the money to replace the broken equipment, and they don't. They'd rather people work with broken equipment. And I'm not surprised. That's what they do. The pencil pushers, they don't work hard. They just sit down and bark orders, sit on their behinds, being an air conditioner. All it's like that needs desk jobs, like in the cubicles, like these office jobs. If you ever notice, they put them in cubicles, and that messes with people's mental health. That's and like the head manager, the big wig. He be in the office. He have a window in his office. He have a windows view. He could see the window, the city, and everything. But everybody in the office, they're in these cubicles like they're in a cell, you know. And they sitting down in the cubicle for what 8, 9, 10 hours a day, you know. And that messes with their mental health, you know. That's why even in the public food system, the school system, they take windows. You gotta have windows. You gotta have windows in classrooms, you know. Some classrooms they don't have windows, you know, and like. They have to turn from the I don't want to say the school to prison pipeline in the public school system. I call it the public food system because you know you ain't really learn nothing. They just taught you the same redundant buffoonery for 12 years. You know, I got my high school diploma. I didn't look back. I did my 12 years in the public food system.
Right.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like I said, definitely being a slave master. You know, on an average day, I was pushing, I would say 14 hours.
Ooh,
that's on an average day.
Man.
They would expect
12 hours over here though.
Yeah, no, the reason it's supposed to be 12, but it's never 12. And see that's the salesman pitch. They lie and tell officers doing orientation that you'll do your 12 hours, you get paid vacation, you know, they give you this nice advertisement salesman pitch package, and once you get in you realize ain't none of what they told you is adding up. And like I said, it was supposed to be 12, but a lot of times you end up doing 14 to 16 because what's going on is a lot of the officers are calling out because they're burnt out, they're tired, they're exhausted. Having
and you know what? And you know what, Mocha? I didn't mean to cut y'all off. That's why, you know, with a lot of people these days, like you see like more hiring at this place, wherever you go to. Because with this new generation coming up, like a lot of them don't want to fuck. A lot of them are not going to really work. Though. I ain't saying they're not working, but that's why you see a lot of places are very empty-handed right now. But I'm telling y'all, man, like I said, it's going to be, even as we speak, major changes are being made. You see more places like companies stuff closing out. Yeah. Like I see it. Like I said, because they're not trying to keep up with like what the baby boomers did and on back and stuff. Like they're not trying to carry that on to the next generation. Like I said, you know, they're doing something different. Because like for us who are millennials, like we caught up in between the transition of like the way things used to be to how things are now and where it's going forward to. Because it's kind of like we got caught up in that condition. So now it's like, dang, now I got to learn this over since like something that they taught us is kind of like pointless now. So now it's like we got to keep up the Joneses to a certain degree.
You want to know what's unique about us millennials? We experienced 5 decades and we're not even 50 yet. We experienced the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and now we're in the 2020. That's 5 decades and we're not even 50 yet. So that's what makes us unique, the millennials. We experienced 5 decades. And we're not even 50 yet.
That's facts. We carry the old soul. We got a little bit of that. Like we got a little bit of dib and dab from like each generation though. So now it's like we're in the future. And like I said, we probably gonna get to the point where like everything like around us is gonna collapse, which is why I brought up this video that I want to share with y'all, man. It's a short video right now. Here we go. TikTok, I seen it. A Cashless Society. So I hope y'all can see that. Let me know if y'all can see that.
Yeah, it's yes there.
So I'm gonna play this. This is not long. I'm gonna play this video, man. Here we go.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
A 425, please.
All right. Let's see here. Kenny, keep your mask on.
Sorry, we don't take cash.
Okay. 1 second. Is that me?
Sorry, we don't take card either.
I'm sorry? What am I supposed to use?
Can you step to the side so you can figure this out?
Can I speak to your manager? No. Excuse me. Do you guys take checks?
You don't need it.
I have the money.
You don't need it.
Okay, what the hell is that? When was that implemented? I don't have that.
Sorry, but we're cashless now. I had to implement the new system just to stay in business.
It's okay, Mom. You don't need it. Let's just go.
I hope you understand. But hey, if you want to check out Mike's Corner store right up the street, you might have some luck.
Thank you.
That's it right there, man.
Wow.
That's what we're going to.
They're on the scene. Yep.
And I posted an article, like I said, about the Starbucks over in the UK, how they going cashless. So it's gonna be hit over here towards America, man.
Oh yeah, it's coming to the States. Yep.
Sleepy, creepy by now talking about the chips and stuff like that, but you know, just seen that video like a week ago, and I said I have to share this and inform everybody.
He don't get no second turn, Sleepy Joe, man, because he just too old. He's a senile madman. You know, I just hope we don't get a second turn.
Yeah.
And you know, and I tell people, I'm gonna keep saying this, that shit does not fucking work, man. Y'all going out here trying to run for voting stuff. To each his own, but like what's the name said, one of the presidents said, presidents are not elected, but selected.
Right.
And I hope that y'all get that through y'all thick ass skulls out there. But a lot of them out there are lost anyway, so they already sealed their fate, if you will say. But man, this is what we are right now, man. Like I said, I appreciate the cash dollars that we have right now. You don't say cash money because everything gonna be trying to go digital, man, and it's just it's wicked, man. And you know what's crazy? When I think about the Dusty, man, like they are, you know, talking about me and the Dusty, like I'd rather be the guy that knows how to hunt, you know what I'm saying, try to hunt, fish, because we're going back to the basics, know how to do stuff outdoors, because when it comes to a time, like I can see, like when it still starts to usher in, and it will, there's only gonna be selected stores and places where you can actually use cash and your card, debit card, credit card. But other than that, man, like I said, they already got stuff like in certain places in position, man. But man, I just want to inform y'all, man, it's just a wake up call. It's a wake up call for all of us, man. Like we all what we got now, man, and you know we got the Most High, you know. Because, like I said, you know, where things are headed now with us, like, it's not going to be the same. We're not going back to normal, you know. Normal it's gone. It's out the window.
Yeah.
Watch, y'all see fishing rods and stuff like they're going to be sold out in stores. I guarantee you, watch. Wait, see the time to come.
Survival gear, hunting gear,
hunting gear,
all that stuff.
It's going to be in high demand. It's going to be in high demand, watch.
And housing, oh my gosh, housing is terrible. It's bad.
Yeah, the housing market
is something as simple as shelter. You have hotels that are packed up now because a lot of these landlords are intentionally monkey see, monkey do. Everybody rent going up now, you know, all because they know, they just taking full advantage. And I'm like, at some point, something gonna have to give, because I know here in the South where I live, there's so many for sale signs. There are a lot of vacant houses.
Facts.
And I'm like, y'all losing money trying to be greedy, because as long as your rent is $1,500 a month, $1,600 a month, whatever, nobody's not going to move into your houses, which means y'all still gonna have to pay your property tax. You still gonna have to pay, you know, any maintenance that got to be done, because the longer a house sits, without anybody actually residing, what happens is the house starts to deteriorate because there's no life living in it. You have to have life living in a house. That's how houses are maintained. But there's no
that's deep. That's deep what you say, Sister Mocha. You said, let me quote that. You said you got to have life living in a house in order for it to be maintained. That's deep, man. That's spiritual too. That means
that's the truth.
Yeah, because you don't have no positive energy in the house, it's going to deteriorate.
It's going to deteriorate, exactly.
And you know what?
No positive energy to fix it. Man, that's
and you know what?
Spiritual.
That's what these sick mofos want. They want to kick everybody out the fucking country until everybody fucking stand up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, you know, for a lot of the women out there, quit fucking emasculating men though. They try to take the fight spirit out of men, you know what I'm saying? So we can't stand up for ourselves though. Well, a lot of these bras out here though, man, they sit up here and try to emasculate us. You're losing your fucking men though. And by losing them because like they're going overseas, but because you're taking away their masculinity. That's fucking losing them. And that's why you don't have a fucking lot of strong men out here nowadays. These old punk ass fucking chicks out here though, man. I don't want to go overboard with it though, but this is where we at, man. Like I said, you know, all this get the bag bullshit, man, is over with. When everything start to happen, like which it is, like, man, look, it's gonna be so bad, y'all, man. I mean, for them, the ones that's not in the truth. But man, I just like I said, we don't know where we're gonna be at when all this stuff crash. Like these things are gonna happen. Like I said, you know, Cool J's not gonna be on here, Mocha's not gonna be here, Moshe's not gonna be here. Like all this stuff is gonna crash. It's going to crash in a point of time, though, man. That's why I'm with the people. Like someone said, you know, you should know how to hunt, you should know how to fish and do your own stuff, you know, son. Like, cause all the stuff that y'all got in this modern day generation, it's not gonna last. Like. You won't be able to communicate with anybody. Like I would go buy some walkie-talkies though, man. I would go buy some walkie-talkies though, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, because once they get a hold of everything, man, that's gonna be it. Like I'm not selling out to none of this crap, man. Fuck this world. That's how I feel. Fuck this world. Fuck these evil motherfuckers. Fuck all of them. Fuck you elites. Fuck everything. Like I said, it has something to do with evil.
Woe unto them. Woe unto them.
Woe unto
May
them.
destruction come swift. May the destruction come nigh. Woe unto the wicked. Repent if you repentance. All those who are walking in darkness, repent while you can, because everybody have the opportunity to repent. But the elites, they got a reprobate mind. If you a reprobate, there ain't no repentance for you. You a reprobate. You're fire for the fuel. You're fuel for the fire. You see, like the elites, the powers that be, and those who want to rock with, they fuel for the fire in the destruction. Yep. And they know it too, but they don't care though, because they try to take many of them. They try to take many people with them to the hellfire. You know.
Yeah, and that's why and that's why I was saying about this. I was reading to you about earlier about the iron and the clay. You know what I'm saying? Talked about in the book of Daniel stuff, and it makes me talk about that the jab. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people had taken though, man. If only they knew. If only they knew, man. Like anything can happen. Like I said, people are already acting like zombies right here already. Like I said, they ain't got no heart, they ain't got no soul. You know, they don't have a mind. Like you try to have a conversation with them, it's like they just too simple minded. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you can't even connect with people emotionally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like none of that. That's why
people for granted.
Right. That's why real music. With me being a music kid, that's why real music is dead to them, because they don't have no emotion, they don't have a heart for it. That's why it's dead to them. That's why they can listen to all this drain music and stuff. You know, a lot of women don't want to make love to real music no more. Like, man, this shit is wild, man. It's just crazy. So that's why I haven't really been on here a whole lot, though, man. I come on here, like I said, say what I need to say, then I just get off. But like I said, the algorithm is fucking dead, man. It is. It's fucking dead. Yeah, it's a fucking desert, man. Sahara Desert.
Yeah, people, it's more fuckeries taking over the airwaves. You know, that's what algorithm is going. It's like you can't go anywhere without a panel having a boxing match. You know,
always.
And it's almost to the point now you damn near have to be particular about who you rock with in these YouTube streets, because you connect with certain people and then certain shit come out about them, they get exposed for something, And all this time, you know, you've been giving this person all kind of credibility. You've been giving this person all kind of props and stuff. And once some dirt come out about them, now it's like, damn, you get your you know, now your character gets questioned. Like, you know, you've been rocking with this person and this came out and that come out, you know, and I've just seen so many people on here get close and they fall out, and people they not adultish enough to just go their separate ways. No, they got to do 2-3 hour panels dragging each other, airing all your business, talking about each other's kids. I'm like, damn, there's no damn rules to this. There's no line no more. Everybody has crossed the line. They bringing up people, children. They going into people criminal record. All us got a pass. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, once you piss certain individuals off, they seize the moment to go start digging up all type of things about you and your personal life. That's why it's very important that you don't become a tyrant on these YouTube streets, knowing you got all kind of dirt, knowing you got things from your past. The moment you rub somebody the wrong way, they are going to dox you, dig up your information, and put it out there, and it's going to be hard for you to redeem yourself. And it just causes a lot of friction, because like the people who still rocking with you after exposure, now people looking at them with the side eye. Like, why are you still supporting this man or woman knowing ABCD done come out? So I'm to the point now, I damn near don't even want to rock with too many people on here, because I've learned the hard way. When I thought I had good judgment, and certain people got close to them, did panels with them, only to find out they did flip mode and showed a whole nother side. And it made me realize, okay, somewhere I have a weakness somewhere, because I should have been able to pinpoint or see something about that certain individual, and I let it get past me. So after that experience, I said, you know what? I'm just not going to put myself out there too much with too many people in these YouTube streets, because it's just so much deception.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the internet used to be a really sacred place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They geeked on the people like who were nerds and whatever, though, man. But now they done brought the fucking whole hood over here, though, the fucking ruin.
Exactly, man. They brought the ghetto on the internet. Yeah, for real. Toxic, even on Clubhouse. It's on. You got all these they put in the black sector has mutated onto Clubhouse, because you got these
toxic
Clubhouse toxic conversations.
It's so toxic, bro. I think Clubhouse now is more toxic than fucking YouTube, man. I was like, oh hell no, man.
Boom,
way more toxic, bro.
Booms in there.
Toxic, man. Like, what's that channel? Like, what was it? I'm gonna bring this up. I know it's an off topic though, man. But you know, they asking the men. Like, I know y'all see like a lot of content creators, the female content creators asking the men how much they make and stuff. I don't care if they ask how much you make. I just tell them it's none of your goddamn business. It's none of your damn business. Why the fuck you want to know how much I make? It's none of your business though. I'm alive and well. That's how well I'm doing. Yep. You know, and then it's like,
the way I look at it, how much you make you gonna determine your salvation.
Yeah. I will call her name on our channel stuff, but I ain't worried about it. But I mean, just stupid stuff, man. Like to put men down. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, y'all gotta start bringing the hood over here, man. Y'all gotta stop that bullshit, man. That's why nobody takes us serious. Well, them serious. You know what I'm saying? And Brother Bill is right though, man. People have lost all faith in the Most High. Yup, and have chosen to be puppet in Mr. Rogers' name. And that's facts. That's facts. And he said, toxicity is main, bruh. That's a whole topic by itself, man. Toxicity is the new detox. That's the whole topic by itself, bro.
Yeah. You're right. That's what happened. A lot of them brought a lot of hood. They brought a lot of hood behavior into the YouTube sector. And the other problem is, once they started having a lot of co-eds on the channel, that's when it became a problem. Once they start mixing too many men and women, you know, in the same sector. And the problem is too, a lot of them have built their sector based off the fact they got common enemies.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the biggest thing. If everybody don't, once they don't like certain people, or if they all have the same common enemy, like we all don't rock with Cool Jet no more. Now let's start our own platform in which we going against Cool Jet, you know, and we bashing him, we trashing him, and all this and that. Only to find out in that sector, now y'all gonna fall out with each other eventually. It's never been too many friendships that stayed solid based off the strength that y'all only bonded over a dislike for certain individuals. That the worst thing you can do is build a bond or build a truce or an alliance basically off a common enemy. Because sooner than later, you're going to fall out with each other in our sector. I've seen it 1,000 times. Everybody who was once upon a time friends in these YouTube streets, they did panels together. Now, all of them, they done fell out.
What it is?
Airing each other dirty laundry,
It's always that one toxic person that fuck up everything, fuck up friendships, everything though. And I want to say, I want to give a shout out to Grandmaster Troll too, though, man, bro. You know how to do your research on a lot of stuff, man. And like I said, I ain't gonna say no names though, but you got some Liliths over there, bro. I see it. I just want to tell you to be careful though. You know what I'm saying? We know who that snake is. I ain't gonna say that person's name, but be real careful though, because like I said, when they're taking up for somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't be taking up for it, then that's a huge red flag. I just want to put that out there. Like I said, you know, when you may have like channel, like I like both men and women on my channel. I'm gonna make sure both, but only the righteous ones, like you all. You know what I'm saying? Not saying somebody perfect or anything, but and now, like I said, you have the younger men and younger women, like I said, come to our channels, trying to find like real content, trying to find like want to know not only about themselves, but like where they fit in there. And like I said, I had somebody, like I said, a young lady, y'all know, shout out to Empress, you know. She couldn't find like any older women that were wise, you know, on the channel, because she said all she seen was like a lot of, you know, fuckery that's going on. And I said, I know some channels that you could look up to, that you can go to. So I haven't mentioned them yet. When she come back on here, you know, I will. Because I'm telling y'all, like I said, y'all said it before too, like the younger audience is watching. They're watching us. They're watching us. And that's why I say you have to be careful what you put out as a content creator. Like you're responsible. We all have a responsibility as content creators, that what we produce, what we put out as well, man. Because it's either be for the good or for the bad. But like I said, you know, some of you older old dudes that's on here though, man, like that's got like way more views, way more subscribers and stuff, man. A lot of you all are not really by no fucking solutions. And I say that again, y'all are not by no fucking solutions. You're about keeping the cycle going. So I don't want to hear for none of y'all bullshit at all. Because if I call y'all out though, man, it's gonna be some real stuff. It's gonna be some real moments. And I ain't scared of none of you. None of you. Better get to it. I'm all about solutions over here, man. I don't want to see everybody in the same circle. I want to see everybody prosper. All of us prosper. Everybody on this panel, everybody that's in the chat room. You know, I don't need nobody that's going to bring down my energy, whether you're in my personal life or on here. Nobody. I will dismiss your ass in a heartbeat. That's where I'm at this time.
I hear that. That's for real. You gotta cut out the toxicity. You know, get them out your life.
Family, all them, family, all them too, man. That's all.
And really, that's the ultimate decision you have to make, because you have to preserve your peace. Because really, you have people they live to stir up drama. They take drama like medication. They can't go one day without it. You have to make the ultimate decision once you see how a person is moving. And you know, they have already, you've seen a lot of things within their character that you know is not suiting with you spiritually. You have to make that decision to remove yourself from the equation, because toxic people, they don't mind being a burden to other people. They don't mind bringing chaos into your life. So you have to make, you know, that ultimate decision. I've been in decisions where I could have went back and forth, because sometimes if you're not careful, the enemy has a way of making you stoop down to other people's level, to where you'll find yourself being petty like them. You got to go back at them for them going back at you. And I've gotten to the point to where I don't mind being a punk bitch. I will walk away from a fight in a heartbeat. I will walk away. If you want to call me weak, if you want to say, you know, I ain't gangster, I ain't a real woman. If me walking away from you is going to make you perceive me as weak, then I'm okay with that, because I know I'm keeping my peace. My peace is more important than me trying to prove a point. And there's nothing away with, it's not wrong. Let's let people get the last lick, because even when they get that last lick, they're still not going to feel fulfilled. All they're going to do is take that same negative energy into the next friendship, into the next platform. You know, they're going to take
bring it out. That's
people
right.
change the
That's
stripes, you know?
Protect your peace. Protect y'all peace, man. It's so freaking important now. I'm telling you, the enemy's trying to take away a lot of peace. I've noticed that too, man. Please protect y'all peace, man. It's so important. Like I said, you know, your peace is everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I appreciate being alone at times, you know, because we already know that privacy has already been taken away from us as of now. You know what I'm saying? You got cameras and stuff everywhere. Just, it's like they don't want you to have no peace. But I'm all for it, because the drama channels, y'all, hey, I don't see how y'all do it out there. Like, y'all keep all this stuff going. Y'all have anybody on y'all platform. Y'all keep all the toxicity going. Like, but hey, what I learned from that is that, hey, they made a lot of them type of people look like fools. They make themselves look like fools on there. And it gives opportunity for us to see who they say they are and who's not real. So it's like, okay, all I gotta do is sit back here in the cut and just watch from an angle and see who's real, see who I can vibe with, see who I can't vibe with. But yeah, man, that's real talk. That's real talk. So I'm probably about to go and get off this live stream. I may do another one later on, depending on how I'm feeling. But this is something I want to come in here and talk about, man. You know, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been down with me since like a slice of bread. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in with me too, and catching this on the replay. You know, very good, great informational. That's really need to be spreaded. And I think I did like a Dropbox too with the topics that you all had posted what I need to talk about. So I want to get to the meat and potatoes of some of those topics as well too. So what's going on, Empress? What's going on with you? So final words, everybody.
Thank you for having me on the panel. It was an awesome panel. Big salute, Cool Gent. Big salute and blessings to your sister Mocha. Yeah, all the stuff we touch base on, man, is nothing but truth. We speaking facts. We speaking from the heart. We speaking real. We ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing around here, because if they're sugarcoating, that's why society all messed up now, because a lot of people sugarcoat the truth. They want to, you know, trying to cater to people's feelings. No, it's about truth and speaking truth to power. But yeah, something gonna give, man. Like I said, for those out there that's lost, man, seek righteousness. You know, try to be the best version of yourself. Walk upright. Most important, trying to strive to walk upright, because it's already enough wickedness in the world. Be a leader. Stop being a follower. That goes for men and women. Stop being a follower. Be your own man. Be your own woman. But most importantly, have the Most High as your guide and seek His counsel. You know. But yeah, thank you for having me on the panel. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off, man. Y'all have a blessed and safe day. Shalom and blessings to everybody on the panel. Shalom and blessings to everybody in the chat room. You know, y'all be okay. Y'all be easy, man. Don't let this society get to y'all. You know, sometimes it stresses you out. Sometimes you get frustrated, but you got to be at still and be at peace, because perfect peace beyond all understanding is what you should strive for. Because you got a lot of people wish they could have that peace, and they got all that money, they got all the materialistic possessions, but they have not 1 ounce of peace in their life. If you could just have 1 gram and ounce of peace in life, you good. You good. You know.
Yep, I don't want all them problems over here.
That's right.
No problems over here. But thanks for Moshe being brother Ben. We got just stay tuned, y'all, for later on tonight too, because just come and check the community tab. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna post next. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come and tune me in though, man, if y'all can.
All
right. So I appreciate you, bro.
Likewise.
Lady Mocha, the lovely Lady Mocha.
Absolutely. I know I only caught a piece of your live. Like I said, I got all kind of other projects and stuff going on. Like I said, you won't see me a whole lot of places because I've just gotten to a space in which I am so consumed with protecting my peace. And you got to keep your peace at all costs. And it's no different than a lot of times we think we're playing it safe because we don't participate. But guess what? Just being in the presence of fuckery, being in the presence of toxicity is just as bad as actually participating. So you got to be careful indulging in certain conversations. You got to be mindful of the company you keep. And you can't become so consumed with these YouTube streets in which you start to lose track of your real social life. And that's another thing. I'm not always on here because I have a real social life. I got family, I got friends outside of YouTube. A lot of people, they have to make YouTube their world because they have nothing else outside of it. And truth be told, a lot of them have burnt bridges with family, have burnt bridges with friends. A lot of them have burnt bridges in which YouTube is their only safety net because the people that's listening to them are people that, that they haven't had any personal negative encounters with. So it's easier to come on YouTube and get all type of recognition and praise because people don't know the real you. They don't know you until your demons are put out on stage and everybody, oh, he rocked like that. Wow, she rocked like that. You know what I mean? So with that being said, just everybody in the chat room, protect your peace. Embrace isolation. It's okay to not have friends. It's okay to not be popular. It's okay that your channel ain't popping. It's okay that you sending in all type of support and not getting it back. Look for favor from the Most High because that's the only one that's going to be fair. And that's the only one that's definitely going to make sure your blessings come to fruition. Other than that, Cooljan, I appreciate you having me. Next time I'll try to catch you a little earlier so I'll get a little bit more, streaming time with you. But other than that, I appreciate you always still treat me like a little sister, like a little sister or whatever. So again, I thank you for bringing me on the platform. And just give me a link, and next time you go live, so I'll try to look out and be better prepared to catch you.
Most definitely, dog. I appreciate you, Lady Mocha. Yeah, we are going to do a stream together. Like I said, it's going to be maybe 3 brothers, 3 of you ladies up here. So it's going to be something really, really interesting that I'm going to bring up. It's in the works. So I'm going to let y'all know, y'all be informed because, something's going to be needed to talk about, need to be discussed. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. This is Cooljan 87, man. I hope that y'all have a blessed, wonderful Monday. God bless you. Most High God bless you all and take care. I am out. Peace.